November 20th, 2024. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. And what are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about crime. We're going to talk about drugs. We're going to talk about the homeless. And we're going to talk about prostitutes. And prostitutes here in Independence tonight. And the homeless. So, let's take a look to see what we've seen here. I went out for about a 10-minute drive. Come across some new things tonight and some old things. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so I went up top of the hill, 47th Street here by Blue View. Then I went northbound here towards like when you go to Apple Market, I guess what they call it now instead of Costantino's. It's still Costantino's. And this was kind of funky. This guy had this big ladder, and it was just flopping back and forth. It was just barely hanging on this little car here. But why I'm going to bring this up here is when I got up here, you know, there's where that old Amico used to be. A couple good mechanics was in there, and all of a sudden they just disappeared. They just, I mean, they were gone, which was very weird. They didn't really tell anybody they were leaving out or anything else or anything. But there had been a lot of problems up here. There had been some shootings and other stuff up by this donut shop and stuff like that. And I used to drive up here a lot around here and make loops, but it was usually pretty quiet. Other than maybe over here, sometimes there'd be Costantino's would have like a security guard sitting there, because sometimes there would be some funky stuff go on. But what I'm looking at tonight is this. This was kind of funky. All these vehicles. Now, there's still a donut shop over here. There's a tax place for doing your taxes and stuff. There used to be a little computer shop over here, too. But there was a lot of vehicles over here tonight. And this is late. This is almost 11 o'clock at night. And then you got a Corvette. Let's see, I'm gonna go to my next frame. I think I'll show it. I just kind of drill back through. And now this Amico, I noticed that they, you know, there's not a sign up here anymore. This used to be like a BP, and then it was Amico. Now the sign's gone. And they made it into, I don't know what it is now. I guess it's still a filling station, but it's kind of strange. See if I can brighten this up just a hair for you guys. Put it up about maybe 50. Hopefully it won't be too bright. Alright. So all these vehicles. And there was a lot of vehicles. I don't think all these people were in the donut shop. Some of these vehicles look like some go up and down the street late at night. And it kind of caught my eye a little bit. I mean, real late at night. Like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning or later. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Very strange. But let's go on from there. I'm going to show you guys what I did see further on down the road here. But kind of wanted to show that. Did get down here. Notice there was I don't know if it was Independence or Kansas City, Missouri. There was at least a police vehicle setting off. Let's see here if I can get this. Hold on, guys. Hold on just a second. Okay. Yeah, I just locked on me there for a second. So we go down here by 7-Eleven. And there's a police vehicle sitting up here by the O'Reilly's up there. You can see those lights. It's way off in the distance, but you can see it. If I can see it, the bad guys can see it. So one good thing, it does deter, but then the other ones, they figure they can still slide around. So hold on. So I get up here on 40 Highway, and I had just got up here past Strike and Spare, and you can't hardly see it. I'm going to show it on my phone too, but there was a woman way up here crossing right here, and I tried to get get it in the dash cam deal, but she was already in the dark over here. Now hold on, I'm going to show this. Now, this is an enhanced, basically, photo of the lady that's over there in the dark, walking across over there. But, you know, this is where they were living over there in that dumpster area by Steak and Shake. And they're still living in that dumpster over by Steak and Shake. Now, this is almost 11 o'clock. Okay, guys? So I wanted you guys to see that. But, and then we're going to go on down. We're going to go down by McDonald's in the motel. And, hold on. So there's good old McDonald's. And, I'm going to get up here and I turn. There's a gal that's, got some pants on. Man, she's got holes cut in her knees and showing some skin. And she's hanging off that wall over there. Now, I'm going to show that. It is dark, and then I had to enhance that too somewhat. But I want you guys to see this. Now, this is after 11 o'clock at night. I mean, everybody goes and sits on the wall after 11 o'clock at night here in Independence on Nolan Road. So we're going to turn here. And let's see. And she is right there. Let me go back a little. She had something else with her too. It's white. You can see that right there. But her, basically, she had her, like these tights, her pants, you know, kind of like fancy jean pants. But it showed a lot of skin. And she was hanging on, swinging off the wall over there. So hold on. Okay, guys. And I don't know what that white thing, I don't know if it was, it didn't really look like a purse. I don't know what she had. But as you can see, that's her knee. And it, basically, it was all just skin. It was just basically on both of these are kind of like, and when I blow it up, I get 2 pixeled there. But you can see that. So, this is right after 11 o'clock. Right across from the motel. Well, everybody goes over here and sits by, what is it? Is that Tire Plus? Yeah, Tire Plus. And there she is right there. Now, this one didn't look like it was drugged out tonight or anything, but yeah, she was working it okay, definitely. Interesting. Hold on. There's another rough photo from the back dash cam where you could see her feet was hanging off right here and stuff. So, I don't know. Looks like Independence still got a lot of work cut out for them out over here. A lot of these gals homeless, prostitutes working it and stuff. Especially if they're over by the motel area over here. They do that even up on 40 Highway. Up there by that tire store where I go up there, guys. Oh, they're working that a lot too. I think you guys seen this photo before. We did a video a while back. And this is another one up there. It was off Nolan Road. By the 5 Guys up there. That's over by the motel. So we get back over here by 47th Street. And they're crawling around. It's a little after 11 o'clock at night. And this is up here by the old Strike and Spare. And then there was one that was heading down Northfleet down there by Salvador's. So hold on. Alright guys, I'm going to show you this. This was down here off Northfleet. It's like some kind of shadow person. See that in the dark over there? They all come out after it gets dark, especially after about 11 o'clock. Let me see if I can go back here. Yeah, one more time, see if I can stop it. Let me see it. Right there. There's a person right there walking. All right, guys. Still a lot of work to be done out here. And it seems like the prostitutes and stuff are getting worse and worse. A lot more women crawling around at night. I mean, it's not hard to see them up there by that motel across there. Anybody can see them. I mean, you're coming out, if you're coming out over across from Price Choppers, and crazy stuff. But this deal over here by Steak and Shake, it's on the Kansas City, Missouri side, because that was Kansas City, Missouri. And they're still living over there in that trash, kind of like, what am I looking to say, where they built that wall for the dumpsters. And that's where that other lady was going tonight. So something still need, you know, that's just bad. I mean, they need to knock that Steak and Shake down, knock that wall down there where that dumpster is, or at least knock the wall down where the dumpster is. Because, I mean, it's unsafe. I mean, the next thing they'll be doing is finding a dead body up there frozen to death here in the wintertime. I mean, you know, this is just, you know, Kansas City's supposed to be helping these homeless people. Independent's supposed to be helping. Don't see it being done, guys. I mean, I just showed, like I said, I showed a photo of 2 young people up there that was across from Gordon's there, sitting there. Now, when I did go through tonight, I did make a quick run up through there, too, just to see. And it was empty up there on the Toys R Us side. There was no vehicles up there at all on that side over there. But crazy stuff. What was really funny, when I made a turn around, come back up there by McDonald's up there, there was another vehicle coming out there by Kentucky Fried Chicken. It looked like this guy in the vehicle is looking over at the gal. That brings me to a quick little story. Way back, had a friend that he had to go out and he had to repo kegs. Now, people, like when they would have parties and stuff, sometimes they wouldn't return the kegs. And we went all over from the Kansas side to the Missouri side. But we got over in a pretty fancy area one night over on the Kansas side. And there was this football player. And this is what's really crazy. It must have been I don't know, probably a $2 million house. And, you know, it just amazing. Here you go again. People's got money. But then they, you know. But we get in there, knock on the door. And Brenda just told him, said, you know, I got a paper here. We need to pick it up, you know. And the guy, he was nice. He said, okay. He said, just come on in. And we started in the door. And there's a, what am I looking to say? Like a bar stool. And it had a plate there with a big old, like a turkey leg, like, on it. And about that same time when we went in there to get, like I say, to go in and get it, because he told us to go on and go get it, this gal comes out. And we'll just put it this way, she was in her birthday suit. But what was really wild about this was the whole house was empty. It had no furniture in it. It had nothing. So this guy, I mean, like I say, this football player here in Kansas City, yeah, he had the house, but he didn't have no furniture. I don't know if they were just using it as a party house, but even if it was a party house, you would have thought it would have had couches and tables and stuff in it and stuff. We did get the keg, though. But a couple of them. But crazy stuff, guys. It just reminded me when I was thinking about the guy there in the car looking at the hooker over here on Nolan. And then he just got his fried chicken, and he was looking at her too. I had to say, I had to tell you the story. Anyway, guys, keep your eyes open. This is Kansas City. This is Independence, Missouri. Stay safe out there.